Today we are showing you the rare plants that I have in my little garden in the house. The first one is pomegranate. Like 4 years ago, I traveled and I got the seed. I brought it home. When I planted it, it did not actually grow. For 2-3 years, I almost lost hope, but I kept at it. I kept watering it. I kept putting all that I needed to put. And see, today we have so many of them on the tree. We have even harvested some of them. You can see how big they are. And then these are the ones that we have already peeled out. So that's pomegranate for you first. Oha leaf is what the Igbos use to cook the oha soup in Nigeria. And I also brought it home. It was not doing well. But after some time, it started picking over. Now it's even going to be a tree, because the last thing I saw of it was actually a tree that they actually dug it from. So this is going to be a tree that will be bringing me money. So that's oha leaf for you. First, turmeric is in the family of the ginger. And in fact, what happened was that we grew turmeric and ginger around this place so many years back. And after some years, the turmeric started growing again on its own, because I can't remember growing this turmeric here. So you can see almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see them scattered. So there are plants that once you plant them somewhere, they will continue to spring up. This Dwarf coconut tree, I brought in like 2 years ago. It has refused to fruit at all, to bring anything out. But like I said of the pomegranate, I refuse to let go. I refuse to give up. That's why I'm still keeping it in the compound, and I believe it will grow one day. So that's our Dwarf coconut. Next one I want to show you is Indian curry. Something that you can use in as spices in your food. And as you can see, it's growing. It's taking its time, but it's definitely going to grow. Okay, the next plant is rosemary. Okay, it's also something that you can use as spices in your food, in your cooking. Okay, we have these 2 Dwarf pawpaw. 1, 2. They have refused to fruit since we were planted almost a year ago. But I still want to give them some time, believing that they will spring up. Next one is red Acalypha, a potent remedy for baby rashes. It's a very potent flower for baby rashes, jaundice, heat rashes, and more. One significant feature of the plant is its color. It has this striking color. When I also brought it to me, they were almost dying off. But see now, they are blossom. The next rare plant is Aloe Vera, also used for the skin. We have 3 buckets of it in the house. Another plant I want to show you is ginger. We have 23 bags of ginger in the house this time around. Last time we planted like maybe 5 or 6. We actually harvested so much, but this year we are trying to make so much. So we planted 23 bags. So you can imagine what we are going to harvest by the time we harvested them. These are the turmeric that we actually planted. There are 5 bags enough, apart from the one that just decide to grow from the ground on their own. The last but not least are the red orange flesh potatoes. We normally harvested them 3 months, after 3 months, but now we have decided to wait for the next 1 month to make it 4 months, because somebody said it will increase the yield, and that's why we are waiting. So you can see this old bed, raised bed with blocks that we have planted them in. Maybe 5 months. Yam in the house. That was like almost 8 or 10 bags of yam in the house. What I'm just trying to say is that don't lose hope on any plant. Don't lose hope, even if they are not growing first time. Still try to nurse them, try to nurture them, and I tell you they will grow and you'll be able to harvest something for your family. That's it. Thank you and God bless.